Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry Gambell with SimplerTrading.com, and in tonight's free video we've got some really interesting content to bring to you, mostly all of it revolving around Tesla. Now, you'll remember from the last free video that we did on Friday that we were looking for the potential of Tesla to continue to push higher, and today with the shares up 20%, it's really worth recapping. So what I think is kind of interesting about this whole thing is that a big part of today's move was kicked off, or at least initially ignited, by this upgrade. So you can see that Tesla was upgraded to $808 a share by Argus Research, and I just find this all to be somewhat comical. I mean, you all remember the whole funding secured at 420 thing. Well, this is just another situation. So, 3 days ago, Elon Musk's posts a kind of like a dance track, don't doubt your vibe, and it comes out over the weekend, and then the point here is that it's always been kind of a thing that the 808 machine was a big rhythm composition that was created, a tool that was created back in the 80s, and it's very popular among music people that make this type of music. So Elon posts this track, this research firm decides to upgrade the shares up into $808, and then you can see the results of the move today. So it's really just an interesting combination of kind of these play on price levels and, analysts, I think, just straight up having fun with it, continuing to drive shorts out of this.
Hey traders, it's Danielle. I'm so excited for my upcoming short interest secret class. I like to trade using low risk, high reward, multi-leg option strategies that allow traders to take advantage of anywhere between a small, medium, and large size account. I'm so excited to tell you about the hottest strategy in the market right now and the tool that I've been using to nail it. Join me on February 8th so you can learn how to ride a short squeeze. Make sure you sign up and I'll see you there.
Now, another piece of information that I find to be very fascinating is that when you come over to this and just some of the short interest information that I follow, you've got the question right here of, do you see today's price action as being driven by a short squeeze or short covering? And, the comments on this is saying, I'm not hearing about the short covering in size on the street. It looks like this buying is what's driving Tesla up more so than short covering. Now, I think it's kind of a little bit of both. Obviously, shorts have come out of it to a pretty significant degree, but all of this is to say that I think Tesla could continue to go higher tomorrow. You have a very massive move today, which is exactly what I was hoping for. And then as far as the action into tomorrow goes, you've got some very basic Fibonacci work that you can use. So you have this is the start of today's action on the gap up. We run higher until right about the middle of the day and have the correction back down here into the low of 735. When you have a correction like that, you can always run the most recent swing high against the most recent swing low and reference the 618 retracement as being a key area of resistance. You can see we spent some time below that in the afternoon, and then as we got into the closing bit, the final few minutes of today's session, we push right up through that. So the way that I'm going to be playing this tomorrow, and granted these are very large moves, if I'm trying to offer you support at 735, that is a long ways below where we're trading, but provided those lows can remain intact, I think we're going to take out this high. We're going to push up into the psychological price target of 800, which also happens to be a perfect confluence with the 1272 extension of this swing, and then maybe get this. That's another extension that I kind of like watching that puts you right at that 808 level, and then the 1618 if things, if it's just like this where you don't get any type of a pullback, those overhead targets can be places to kind of scale out as you go. But just some really interesting things transpiring here in Tesla. It's been an excellent trading vehicle, and I hope you've been able to take advantage of some of these trade ideas. So I hope that helps. You guys have a great rest of your evening, and we'll see you at the next free video.